Hello everyone, hope you're doing well wherever it is you are. Thank you for tuning in to the channel. Happy that you're here, even though I cannot say for instance good morning, because that will be a lie, and there shall be no lies here. Okay, especially today. There's something different about today. Today's Tuesday. Okay, so give thanks to the Lord for this day. Okay, and I know Tuesday came out while I was channeling during one video. Okay, so that might be relevant. Today I also had tea, which, if you're new here, I love coffee. I love tea too, okay? But I wouldn't turn down a cup of coffee. But today, Spirit led me to have tea, okay? It was peppermint tea, something green here. I'm wearing green, I'm thinking peppermint green. Okay, that might just be a side note. I had tea and I'm like, is this a sign? Is this a message? And of course it is, because that's what I do, okay? That's what I do. That's what I am. So I know there's going to be something shared. Okay, this could be amongst you and a friend, a loved one, a colleague. Okay, this could be on something you're subscribed to. Some tea is going to be spilled. Some tea is going to be hot. Okay, it's green, so it's like spanking new. I want to say brand spanking new. Is that the saying? Brand spanking new? Oh, phone is too far. Let me just write that down so I could take notes or look into it. But there's something about brand. Maybe that's why it came out that way. And if you have been following, it seems to be a theme. Okay, so add that to the theme list. Okay, something about a theme park. We're in a theme park here, or there's going to be some kind of joyride. If you're new here, this is what I do. The channel just opens and starts flowing, and everything means something, could mean something, could not mean anything at all to you, okay? But it will mean something to somebody somewhere out there, anybody, anywhere, okay? My name is Tamika. Since yesterday's video revealed my government, and that was also relevant and thematic to the messages as well. Government, okay? And name. So name the government name somebody's government name. But I shared mine. I'm not going to always do it. If you really want to know, check out the description box where you'll see it, because I do have a book out there. And if you want to support moi, you could purchase the book, or you could see other ways in which you could support the channel or my fundraiser. But getting back to brand, it has been coming up a lot, clearly meaning many things. And what I'm getting, or what I got and also getting now, is someone's going to lose their brand deals, or someone's being looked at, regarded as aging out. So there's some ageism here. I know in the Jack and the Beanstalk story, I mentioned that Jack's task was to bring an old cow to market to see what he could get for it. Okay, so there's ageism involved here. Somebody's aging out of a market. Somebody is not as valuable as they were before, or this could just be somebody's worry. Okay, somebody might be worried that they're not going to get brand deals anymore because of their age. Since I brought up Jack and the Beanstalk, this could be two giants, because we knew the giants lived up there in the clouds, so far inaccessible from the commoners. And I know in the last video I mentioned the energy coming through was somebody who would like to be addressed as like your honor, your highness, queen, king. So it gives me royal couple here. Okay. A royal couple. Somebody might get crippled because that was a mixture that just came out. Might be losing some brands here. Some brand deals. I think it came out before that it's just not the same for somebody or two people. Maybe this is the thing one and thing two that has also been a theme here. Let's get into the notes and whatever channel's channel. Let me put on my glasses, and while I'm doing so, I actually have doubles and in brackets seeing. So somebody's seeing doubles, and I have both of my glasses here. Okay, so 2. This is 2. 2 is important. Okay, 2 plus 2 is 4. I think I mentioned something about 4. So let's see which one looks right. Okay. I mean, they both look right to me. One has to do, but let's just see which one is feeling a little bit more comfy. I think the other one. So something is double, seeing doubles here. That also sticks to the magic theme of things. Okay, this theme park, this movie. Turn on the channel, turn up the heat. That's at the top. That might be a personal message to me from my Lord, you know, the Spirit, that I shouldn't hold back. Next is the naked truth. So I shouldn't hold back. I should tell the truth. Or is this thematic to the Emperor has no clothes and everything that has been coming out? The little clues, blues clues. I'll have to take some time to order my desk, at least these cards, because I've just been adding, and it's making a tower and it's bound to collapse. Okay, but these are the old messages here. I want to just quickly go through some because I want to know if I'm seeing doubles. Because last reading I saw 311, and I thought I already saw 311 on the card, like actually come out in a message, but it could have been I observed it while shuffling. That could have been it. But I felt as if I saw it before. It was almost like deja vu. Okay, so let me just see. But a tower is about to collapse because, like I said, I feel like I have to get these cards organized, the ones that we've already gone through, and continue with the messages, the ones that are still here. Okay, so the naked truth, while I'm going through these cards quickly and thinking about Emperor has no clothes and what I reveal about, like, there's some child involved here, an innocent child who witnessed something or who spoke some truth or is bound to speak the truth if given the opportunity. Okay, so this child might be isolated in some way, purposely kept back from the public because this child may say something. Okay, so here is this one from the latest reading, and I'm also going to take seahorse because it's just standing out to me, and the seahorse is unique, like I said, but I feel like there's more to say to that, so I'm going to put that over the side here. But this is what I'm going to see, if there's a double or if I'm seeing doubles or if it's just deja vu. Okay, I see 9 lives. Back to what I was saying about an innocent child seeing nakedness or knowing the naked truth. This child might not engage with others because of what they know. Okay? What they witnessed. Okay, maybe I was mistaken for the 211. Okay. What's this? Community support. Or maybe this, I was supposed to come across this. So somebody here needs community support. will be getting community support, because that's what it read as in the last reading. That man lied to you. I feel like I need to touch on this, so I'm going to keep this. Okay? I think there's something really relevant about that, so I'm going to put that to the side. There's a reason for everything. Again, if you're new here. If you've been here a while, you should know that there's a method to the madness. But if you're new here, oh, it was 911. So we had 211, 911. So these are all, this all has to do with the public though. Okay? I'm going to keep the 2112. I don't want no more deja vu. Oh, somebody's going to disappear, or something about disappear. Make a child disappear. Make the truth disappear. But the naked truth, everyone could see it. Even if they're not saying anything, everybody knows something is suspicious. Okay? About two giants here and a child. A child could be a witness, or nobody witnesses the child, so sees the child. Okay, I'm looking at the other half of the deck I pulled, and look at this. This is a revelation here. This is a confirmation. Okay, for sure. Okay, this is again something about some kind of evidence is going to disappear, or they're trying to bury some evidence. Wow, I don't know. We'll see where this is going, because I was led to do this, and now I'm here when I have so much notes. I have a lot of notes. A lot of notes. Notes that I didn't even tap into. But notes that came today, fresh notes. There's something about fresh here. Again, with all this green, there's something about fresh. Fresh news. Piping tea, hot tea. Tuesday, if I'm going back to that channeling, something is going to be considered ferocious. Like, this could be news if it's not an actual fire, even though fire was mentioned. Okay, so again, maybe somebody's trying to make something disappear by fire. Okay, piping hot. Okay, but news is going to spread like fire. I think that's what it is, because again, public. We have 311, 911, 211. I'm being led to pull these cards out of used cards. Okay, used cards could be relevant here, but I'm more getting user. Somebody's being used. Somebody has users. Somebody's looking for a user. Somebody is a user. I also have insomnia looking at me, because I'm going through. So somebody's a user. They can't sleep at night because of some news that they know is bound to come out. It's like, when the kettle is at that boiling point, it whistles. So maybe we have a whistleblower here. Maybe there's a whistleblower. There's going to be some kind of divine revelation. Okay, we have divine seer, visionary, psychic, prophet. Okay. Have energy harvesting underneath that. New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina. Why am I going through these cards? Because they're relevant. Okay, graveyard magic. Heavy is the head that wears a crown. Okay, so back to giants. I'm going to stop right here. But the last thing on top is, I know what you did last summer. Okay, heavy is the head that wears a crown. Insomnia, disappear. I don't think I need to go further, because I pulled cards like ultimate betrayal. Betrayal's in green. This betrayal is coming out. Now, today, Tuesday, is that what I'm feeling? Is that what's going on here? Keep ultimate betrayal. I just threw it down and it stood straight up and it's staring at me. So something is staring somebody right in the face. I cannot make this up. I don't want to move the camera because my desk is a mess. I could be honest and truthful, but I don't have to provide the evidence. You know what I mean? So somebody does want to provide some evidence. But this is standing, looking straight at me. Ultimate betrayal. So something is It's right in someone's face. They can't deny it. There's no getting out of this. They have to come to account. Stand up to this. They have to stand up to something, this betrayal. We have disappear. What else? Desperate attempts. Okay, I'm not gonna go through no more. But you see what's up. You see where we're going. Didn't think it was gonna start off like this. I'm gonna keep what I've been told to keep, which is ultimate betrayal. I'm gonna leave it as it is. Maybe I'll take a photo of it. Maybe not. I don't know. Safe there. Safe over there. Something is safe over there. Something's in a safe. If you hear those sounds, there's some construction going on in the back. So that also might be relevant, okay? Something is going on in the background, behind the scenes. Somebody is, I want to say concocting, but constructing a story, hiding something under construction, getting work done to cover some kind of evidence here. All right, so we have ultimate betrayal. We have Seahorse, 311 public service announcement. That man lied to you. 911 emergency intensive care, and 211 community support. Those are the ones that's there. And the way things are positioned is so unlike me, unusual. That man lied to you is upside down. Okay, so a lie a man told flipped something upside down. Could have put somebody in danger, okay, with the 911 underneath it, okay? And could have made that person, is the word credulous? Like hard to believe in the community with the 211 next to it, okay? The man who lied could be a father of a daughter, and if he's not implicated, if he's not the perpetrator, who committed certain acts to his own, he helped cover up a story. I feel like something's trying to choke me. Sorry. Even the way the seahorse is standing on top. So we have ultimate betrayal, and then we have like this seahorse. So it's giving me like out of nowhere, okay? Like in the ocean of fish. The seahorse is different. It's a fish, but it's not like the others. This seahorse, whoever this is, this could be the whistleblower. This could be the person giving the public service announcement, because 311, that card is right underneath. Okay. Let's see what else we have in the notes. 18 minutes. Okay, yes. Something about cards in the deck. So I guess that's what I was supposed to do. But I didn't know that I was going to do that. Or something about cards in a deck here. Not playing fair. Not playing with a full deck. So somebody... I already know where this is going. Something tells me I know what this is about. Who this is about. What case this is about. Somebody's not playing fair with somebody who would be considered not playing with a full deck. Okay, so this could be somebody with a disability. Okay, some cognitive delays, some kind of disorder. Okay, whatever comes to mind when you think not with a full deck. Okay, I'm not even gonna look. Just let me cover something here. I have to cover it because I don't want YouTube. Let me put the G and make it grape. Okay, I hope I covered everything that won't incriminate me. Somebody is going to be incriminated in something, okay? I'll just give it 5 seconds. I don't know, what was I supposed to show you? Okay, the grape is covered, and I could read the rest. But I think I wrote down the initials of who I had in mind, and I know you're smart. Oh, where is... Okay, I do have some tissue over here because I feel like a flood of emotions coming on. And I don't want to cry. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to shed no tears. No, I'm not going to cry. You're not worth my tears. It's Mary J. Blige. Okay, so someone's not playing fair with another person who would be deemed not playing with a full deck, okay? Because I have cards in a deck here, and I was not thinking about my cards. So maybe there's something relevant about my cards. Seeing doubles again. Thing 1 and thing 2. There's so many ones here, like doubles. 3, like 9, 1, 1. 2, 1, 1. 3, 1, 1. The only thing is missing is what's the 4, 1, 1. And I just mentioned Mary, who sings Not Gon Cry. Okay? So there could be some relevance there. I'm hearing keep going, but I'm feeling betrayed. Just give me a moment because I don't want to stop the video. Is there an option to pause here? Hold on. I don't, forget it. I never used that before, that feature. Okay, but I'm being compelled to continue, but I don't feel comfortable if I could be 100%. And I don't know if I'm supposed to mention the names, the initials that I was led to write down. Because I wrote them down, and after writing down the notes, I was led to come back and write, turn on the channel, turn up the heat. Like, that's an afterthought. Like, that was like spirit saying, this is what I'm supposed to do. But it's the hardest thing to do. I mean, I could do it, but the posting part. So something's going to be posted. Some hot piping tea about the naked truth. Truth is coming out. Okay, so where was I? The child told the truth, even if this child is not all the way there. The child is under 15 years old. Grape by a celebrity. And when I was shuffling, I said I saw Tupac, but I wasn't alluding that Tupac had anything to do with the case. Or what I'm trying to say is, it's more the charge. I think Tupac was shown to me, the card, to indicate the charge, because the charge was grape. Okay? I will never look at grapes the same after this. Never. Never. With an asterisk next to it, we have another celebrity knows, witnessed. And then I wrote thing 1, thing 2, and some possible initials. I'm not going to say the names. I'm sorry. There's something here about press him. So somebody's being pressed. This is a turn up the heat. Somebody's turning up the heat on someone here. This ultimate betrayal. If you follow me on TikTok, because I've been making a lot of references to videos I've made over there, and I haven't been over there in a while, okay, because I've just been led to do this. I'm kind of more comfortable doing this, okay. But on TikTok, if you follow me on TikTok, if you don't follow me on TikTok, you can at See or Speak. Just read the description box for information, okay? More information about the channel. In December 2024, I shared a video about a particular celebrity. I'm not going to say the name. Unless the name comes out on a card, there's no need for me to say the name, okay? Anyhow, I shared a video of a celebrity, a dream I had about a celebrity. And in that dream, I was ironing. I was at an ironing board, pressing a pair of pants, like really pressing a pair of pants here, lots of creases. And the person in the dream, I would consider a giant, okay, in the industry, in the culture. Now, a lot of things are making sense. Why I was led to share a message for that same individual about 2 months ago on TikTok. It's all making sense. It's all coming together. I see it now. I'm not seeing doubles. This is the naked truth. I was pressing his pants. And pants could possibly suggest, represent the lower region. Something to be ashamed of. Okay, no one should see you naked. No one should see your lower region. But I was holding on to his pants, ironing the pants. And he was exposed, sitting on a chair, an armchair, waiting for his pants. I don't know if I'm going to post this, because if I do, things may get serious, because I have to honor my Lord, obey the voice of my Lord, tell the truth, the naked truth, what's been given to me. I didn't pull this from out my ASS. Didn't think it will turn out like this. Maybe I don't have to go into any more cards or even finish this message, because I don't feel comfortable and I see where this is going, and it really hurts. It really, really, really hurts. Next, after press him, we have startled at my nakedness. Okay, so this could be the child was startled when somebody undressed themselves. Next, the risk of a child accidentally letting it out due to a disorder. The words accidentally and disorder have quotation marks around them. So accidental disorder. Or maybe she does not have a disorder, but that's what's being purported. Okay, so some kind of manipulation. I'm so sorry, okay? Like, I did not plan this at all. One, because I know that I have an ugly cry, okay? So please believe me when I say I'm not doing this as a ploy for any other thing, okay? And if I stop the video, I might not come back on to finish it. And I at least want to finish the page. I might not turn the page, but I have to finish the page. And we have a hen who lays golden eggs. In brackets, profitable hits is being taken away, as well as a harp. In brackets, someone's ability to make music or control the music industry. Then I have from a giant who lives in a mansion in the cloud, brackets, higher ups, elitism, classism, capitalism, sexism, ageism. This is a couple because the wife is a giant too. So power couple. And I ended these notes at 11:25 a.m. today, Tuesday, October 14th, 2025. The only thing that I'm not revealing to you is thing 1 and thing 2. I'm gonna definitely need some coffee after this. Let's pull a few cards, a few more. Like I said, I was already told ultimate betrayal just was swept away. Something's trying to be swept, cleaned up. Because I don't know if you saw that, but it's now on the floor. And then on the floor, which I'm not going to show you because it will implicate someone I love. But there's a little note next to it that this person is implicated in an ultimate betrayal. I might end up in intensive care because my heart is like breaking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But one fell. There's a whistleblower here. A father lied. The father lied. And I don't think I have to give much more clues. Come here, Blue. I need some support. I don't think I have to give much clues as to which father is lying. This is the hardest message. I thought I'd been given hard messages, but it looks like they're just getting intensified. Things are intensifying. I'm gonna have to do a recap. Just go over all the notes. Make notes out of those notes. Even though I see it, I'm not seeing doubles. But I should have been taking notes while talking. Well, I have the video. Okay. I hope I don't delete it. Honestly, I hope I don't delete it. A King of Wands is involved here. I'm just gonna get a few cards. I need coffee. God have mercy, have mercy, have mercy. Have mercy. I'm so sorry. I hope I have no boogers showing. Okay, if nothing comes out in 10 seconds, I'm not pulling any cards. What wants to jump out? Let's start again. They will be arrested is sticking out heavy. That's the way it is. I'll take. Okay. All right. 10 more seconds. Something's incomplete here. Something's just not adding up. The story just doesn't make sense. And it's because that man lied. A father lied. A father could be a fire sign. I'm ending this very soon. Okay, whoever the whistleblower is has good credibility. That person has no reason to lie. Just like I have no reason to make anything up here, okay? Do you hear that growl? And that made me think about the message yesterday that somebody's going to be groaning. I hope that you don't hear that. But somebody's going to feel something in the depth of their gut. It's going to be pain and sorrow. Today's Tuesday. Is this what it is? Is this what's coming out today? I mean, this video, if I post it, it's going out on a Tuesday. Ready or not? I can't. Oh. I don't know why I keep shuffling when I don't want to be here. Okay, so somebody doesn't want to be here anymore. This showed itself, okay? So there's just something about you. And I think it came out, or I mentioned it, and seahorse came out. So yeah, you are a seahorse here. Like I said, in an ocean of fish, you stand out because you don't look like other fish. You don't act like other fish. You don't try to fit in with other fish. I know I've been speaking a lot in idioms, okay? And this is giving me, again, je ne sais quoi, like a certain idiosyncrasy. I think that's the correct word here. You're beautiful too because you light up. I think, I don't have my other phone with me, but I think the seahorse has the ability to also camouflage, if I'm not mistaken, because it lights up, but the colors are beautiful depending on, you know, the species. But there's just something about you, whoever it is you are, you're sounding the alarm, ringing the alarm on something here. Okay, what else is here? That's just the way it is. Ready or not, they will be arrested. Ghost face killer. Okay, is that out of New York as well? Long Island. Is that Long Island? Staten Island is an island here. What's that island where celebrities hang out? Star Island? Okay, so yeah, celebrities involved here. Okay. What else am I getting from Ghostface Killer? So a rapper? This is a rapper? This rapper, I don't want to say anything else. So that's all we have. They will be arrested. That's the way it is. Okay, ready or not, that's the way it is. Ghostface killer. Didn't I say something about a ghost here? Like I've been channeling ghosts. That man lied to you, and what's coming through is a man lied in a story to corroborate, not in favor of his own daughter, but with a celebrity. Okay? And there's going to be a whistleblower. This is news, fresh news. Green again. Fresh with a public service announcement. Blue. Blue is also fresh. Green is also giving me forever young. I'm getting a text right here. I'll take it as a notification. It's now 4444. That's also a confirmation, okay, on the forever young. So back again to a minor at the center of this case. did not get community support then or now. The feds are in on it, okay? Authorities, some authorities. Maybe I sang I'm Not Gonna Cry as a precursor to let me know tears were ahead. But I didn't know. I didn't see it coming. So somebody doesn't see something coming. They didn't see the 411, so they didn't get the memo. I know the last reading, I think I titled it Memo, something about memo. So they didn't get the 411. And they're not going to cry. Somebody in this situation is not going to cry. Let me see if I could channel the actual song lyrics while I shuffle, just to pull a few cards. Sorry that this had to be so long. I'm going to watch this back, and to be honest, if I look a hot mess, it's not going up, even though I should not be thinking about vanity in this moment. I should be doing the Lord's work. Okay? But I might chicken out because this is messy. This is messy tea. This is for the blogs. And I'm not even into gossip bloggers like this. Although I've been loving you, you were busy loving yourself. I would stop breathing if you told me to. Now you're busy loving someone else. 11 years of sacrifice. You didn't leave me with a drop of a dime. Swallowed my tears or fears. Stood by your side. I should have left your ass 1,000 times. So this is, I'm hearing the cards are going to channel the lyrics. I don't have my other phone to actually pull up the lyrics, so pardon me if the accurate lyrics don't come out, but whatever comes out will be relevant, okay? So the 7 of Pentacles is here in reverse. So all the while that I've been loving you, okay? So putting in the work, okay? You were busy loving yourself, weren't loving me back, okay? So I'm getting betrayal again, ultimate betrayal again. I feel like my heart is going to stop. All the while that I've been loving you, you were busy loving yourself. I would stop breathing if you told me to. Okay, now you're busy loving someone else. So betrayal. Somebody's busy loving somebody else. Some infidelity here. Sorry. Some infidelity here. I have to get this out. I have to get this out. You were busy loving yourself. I would stop breathing if you told me to. There's a lot of confusion here. All the while that I've been loving you, you were busy loving yourself. I would stop breathing if you told me to. Now you're busy loving someone else, okay? 11 years of sacrifice, okay? So this is home life. This is devotion. I don't know, my chest feels tight. This is upside down. Somebody's house is upside down. And you leave me at the drop of a dime. So maybe somebody's house is at stake for foreclosure. Somebody's losing property, okay? I know in the beginning I said somebody's losing brand deals, okay? So the home life is affected here. What else can I remember from that song? 11 years of sacrifice. And you leave me at the drop of a dime. Swallowed my tears. Stood by your side. I should have left your ass 1,000 times. Yeah, but I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna shed no tears. No, I'm not gonna cry. It's not the time, 'cause you're not worth my tears. I'm gonna listen to that song after. Okay. A lot is coming out here. I'll just take a glance at them This is giving me a celebrity for sure is involved here. The higher font's giving me whistleblower or somebody with the facts, okay? This is giving me somebody with the facts here. Some kind of authority, okay? This is giving me authorities involved, okay? Or this could also just be confirming all the public. So a public speaker, okay? Somebody's given an announcement. This could be an official. You know how they do those little press conferences, or when a police administers a raid, this is a public service announcement. Somebody is giving news on a celebrity here. Okay, there's been an investigation going on here with this Three of Pentacles. Okay, we have Three of Wands, we have Temperance, again, fire sign. What else? Four Wands, another fire sign here, like, sweet Lamb of God. Back to the song. Okay, I'm hearing back to the song. Not gonna cry. Not gonna cry. I'm not gonna shed no tears. No, I'm not gonna cry. No. Somehow it seems unfair to me. Look at the circumstances. Through sickness and health, till death do us part. Those were the words that we said to our hearts. So yeah, this is vows, okay? So now when you say that you're leaving me, I don't get that part. Upside down, you don't get that part. I'm going to wrap this up and go listen to the song, because I'm hearing the song's important. Not Gonna Cry, and perhaps 411. I don't know if that whole album, I think that's a great album. So this is somebody who puts out great albums, okay? Or if the 411 just means news, again, in line with all the other 1111. So this person, they're a one, okay? They're the one. They're the one. They're the one. Like, whoever comes to mind when you think, like, who's the one? They are the one. They're a star, a big star. Big albums, #1 albums, hitters. Like I said, the hen that lays the golden goose. Okay, this person could be a singer, since we had a singing harp. Or like a musician. Someone who plays on people's heartstrings. I'm getting that too, especially with this. I'm also hearing broken-hearted girl. Okay, I think that's a song by Beyonce, okay? Broken Hearted by Brandy. Okay, so here is the brand again. Okay. I'm gonna end it here. Please take good care of yourselves. Hopefully you catch me on the next one. Hopefully there will be a next one, okay? Soon. There will be a next one, but hopefully soon. I might have to take a breather after this one, because it's not just about what I'm going to upload. I'm wondering what's going to take place to confirm these messages. That's what's really breaking my heart. That this message is true. That's what breaks my heart. That I'm gonna hear confirmation of one or everything that I touched on, mentioned, okay? There's a child involved, so judgment for you. There's no bias when it comes to children. That's when I am impartial, okay? But it really, really sucks that I have to share this news. It sucks that I have to share this news, but let God's will be done. In the name of Jesus, hallelujah. Bless the name of the Lord. I'll leave you with my love. Bye-bye.